And for 5 years, I travelled around Europe and America and Australia, playing on the street in the daytime, and in the evening I would play in a pub, often to 6 people. And 5 of them were there by accident, you know. But anyway, this next song is about 2 people that I met on this crazy adventure, and the first half of the song is about a man that I met when I was in Copenhagen in Denmark. Have you guys been to Copenhagen before? Someone really loves Copenhagen now, you know? And he has a green penis as well. And sorry. But anyway, I was playing on the street in Copenhagen, and it's quite a difficult place to play because the police are very strict. And every time I started to play, they would come over and say, please, can you turn it down? Please, can you stop selling CDs and drugs and guns? And, I know, right? Crazy. So finally, I found a place where the police couldn't find me. Unfortunately, nobody else could find me either. So I spent the afternoon playing to myself, and I was playing and I was kind of pissed off, you know, I was grumpy, I was annoyed. And this one old man came over and he sat on a wall and he closed his eyes and he listened for about an hour. He closed his eyes and he listened. He didn't buy a CD. It's up to him. But at the end, I was packing up my guitar, and he came over and we had a conversation. He told me this story which broke my heart. He told me that he was from Australia originally, and hang on, you like Copenhagen as well? You just like all the countries. He's from Australia, and he told me that him and his wife, they'd never travelled outside of Australia before. They'd never gone anywhere else. And so they made a deal with each other. They said, look, when we finish working, and when the kids are grown up, and they've moved out, let's save up some money and we'll go and see the world together. We'll go around the world together. So every month, for years and years, every month they would save some money. Save some money, save some money, save some money. After years, they retired, they stopped working. And they booked flights and hotels, and they had their whole route planned out. And a few months before they were meant to leave, his wife very suddenly and very sadly passed away. She died. And what I thought was incredible about this man is that he was 75 years old. He'd never been outside of Australia before. His wife had just died, and he still decided to go and see the world on his own. And I just found that the most amazingly brave thing that I'd ever heard. And, I went away and I couldn't stop thinking about this conversation and this man and what he must be going through. And for a couple of weeks, I started to write this song, and I got halfway through, and I couldn't figure out how to finish it. I kind of said all I wanted to say about this guy. I told his story. And 2 weeks later, I was in Switzerland, and I was sat on the street. And I was playing this song over and over again, trying to figure it out. And this woman came over and she sat down and she listened to this song. And she burst into tears. She started crying. And this is often the effect that I have on women, so it wasn't strange for me at all. But she told me that her boyfriend that she'd been with for 10 years had just broken up with her. He'd found a younger woman and he'd broken up with her. And we sat up all night drinking apple juice and talking. And in the end, I decided to write the second half of the song about her because although their stories were very different, they were both alone and travelling alone. And this next song is called Travelling Alone. It's for those 2 people. Bratislava, thank you so much for listening and for being so patient. Thank you very much. Australian man, Scandinavian town, kicking stones round the square. He sat for a while and carved out a smile, as if someone would care. Said I'm a long way from the Gold Coast, the furthest I've ever known. Oh, let's just say my home. It was my wife's idea, but she's no longer here. She left me traveling alone. Well, I never heard silence, ring out like a bell. I never heard silence like last night in my expensive hotel. Oh, and I'm lost in the shadow, trying to catch the rain. But I never felt silence till I heard it today. When she walked out of the hotel, I could still smell the smoke, the burning heart left inside. She said men are all assholes and life's a bad joke. She laughed and started to cry. See 10 years with this man, oh, and a lifetime of plans. You see, I loved him to his bones, but now I've lines on my skin, and he's traded me in, left me traveling. Well, I never felt silence, come and hit me like a train. Oh, I never felt silence, like blood course through my veins. Oh, and I'm lost in the shadow, yeah, and I'm trying to catch the rain. I never heard silence till I heard it today. I love that guy. Never heard silence then till I heard it today.